Hi, I'm Joshua. You may have seen some of my other videos. If you have, I'm truly and deeply sorry. But I am here in my tool shed today to share with you a little gem called the Joke Teller's Handbook. You'll see that it promises 1,999 belly laughs. They couldn't squeeze out just the one more for 2,000. Robert Orben, published 1958. We can open to any old page, random page in here. How about drive-in movies? Very topical, certainly. Everyone goes to the drive-in, right? I know one drive-in movie that shows American films with German subtitles. They're out to get the Volkswagen business. Oh, 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 oh. Timely and funny, that. It doesn't make sense. Like showing the perils of Pauline in drive-in movies. Someone hisses at the villain and 18 people get out to look for flats. They hiss at the villain? Yeah, oh, everybody does that. Oh, never mind. God's sakes. Okay, drive-in movies. Not great. Let's, how about coffee breaks? Coffee breaks. Everybody takes coffee breaks. Still take coffee breaks. 2009. I wonder what they call coffee breaks at the Lipton Tea Company. It shows you what a blasé era we're living in. Yesterday I heard a guy call up a drugstore and order 3 packs of reefers, a quarter pound of heroin, 3 ounces of marijuana, a cheese Danish, and a coffee. Man, is that gonna be a coffee break. I left that pause there for you to recover from your belly laugh. Do you realize it only took 6 days to create the world? Just shows what can be done if you don't take coffee breaks. Food for thought. Let's face it, we don't have to worry about communism in this country. If communism yelled, "Workers arise!" they'd all think it's time for their coffee break. Nope, nothing there. No belly laughs. Beauty contests? I'm sure in an enlightened age such as 1958, beauty contests were something, something, something. My impression of a beauty contest winner who's got to make it in Hollywood. Let's see, now you're 39 inches. And now we'll measure the other one. That's comedy, folks. Right there. Talk about sensational tape recordings. How about those made from the Miss Universe entries? Tape recordings that go, oh, tape measures. See what they did there? They turned it around. Yeah, that's fantastic. One of the Miss Universe contestants was so shook up by all the excitement, she went into a drugstore, ordered a tube of toothpaste. The clerk asked her what size. She answered 40, 25, 36. And isn't Africa a country? Oh, books. Intellectual. I'm going to go highbrow now with book jokes, so prepare yourself. How times have changed. Just 20 years ago, most of the bestseller lists would have been mailed in plain white wrappers. Yeah, how times have changed. I'm writing a book that's going to have the field all to itself. It's for people who want to be unpopular, unadjusted, unsuccessful, and fat. It's funny, because, see, 1958 would have still had that self-improvement craze. Next joke. You gotta be shrewd to make it nowadays. For instance, I know a fellow who's lolling in loot. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be rolling in loot. Rolling in loot. Put out Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm as a paperback, but right across the front it said unexpurgated. Yeah, I may have missed a reference there. Expurgated version. It's the heart-rending story of a girl who doesn't have any boyfriends because she's only 16, where she should be 38. See? Thoughtful and respectful to women, really. You got to be more tolerant of people. If you stop to think about it, if you spent hours and hours and hours of your childhood reading about all the most famous junkie of them all, Sherlock Holmes, one of his best expressions was "quick Watson the needle," and that boy didn't even own a hi-fi. What the? That's a long way to go for a bad joke. First guy says, it's so infuriating, like reading a murder mystery in Chinese. Second guy says, what's so infuriating about reading a murder mystery in Chinese? The other guy says, well, you get to find out who the killer is on the first page. See, because Chinese is written from back to front. See. Yeah. It's the story of a very shy Italian girl who's never been pinched before. Only behind. You see what they did there with the before and the behind? Very subtle, clever. My goodness. Can we find something good? Something entertaining? Let's just see. Las Vegas. Everybody knows Las Vegas. Sin City. Right now it's cleaned up its act. Now it's a family place, but... Las Vegas. Those people are mad for gambling. One day I pulled into a parking space, dropped a dime in the meter, 3 little wheels spun around, and I lost my Buick. Whoo-hoo! Yeah, I lost my Buick. No wonder Las Vegas is getting so crowded. No one's got the plane fare to leave. Oh! My impression of the house detective in Las Vegas Hotel. You got any money in that room? Oh, you see what they'd be doing coming around and see if you got... foreign policy. There's nothing wrong with our foreign policy that faith, hope, and clarity won't cure. Man. I can't understand why we're having trouble in Africa. We got Tarzan down there, Jungle Jim, Bomba, and the Phantom. Now, who's goofing? Yeah, the delivery might have been better served by wearing a polyester suit, speaking some Yiddish, and having an audience that's drunk. I don't know why everybody's criticizing our foreign policy. We're still getting along with Bermuda. Fantastic. Dear Lord, I don't even know if these were funny in 1958, but that's enough for now. I'll share some more later. Yeah. Belly laughs.